Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the May 2023 reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Welcome to Taurus season, Tauruses. As always, my readings are going to be very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages that I receive, as well as the meaning of the tarot cards. I do, however, recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But let's go ahead and jump in and get started. In column number 1, we're going to take a look at what's wrapping up and coming to a close, so last few weeks or month. Column number 2, we're going to take a general look at what's coming for the month of May. We're also going to do a money column, a love column, and in the 5th and final column, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, and a healing note here for you. But Taurus, going back to column number 1, what's wrapping up and coming to a close, let's start there. So we have a summary affirmation card for this column. The card is I feel loved. I like this. This is always such a good thing. This could source one of 2 ways, maybe something that happened and it made you really realize that you were loved by your family and friends. Or this could have been a self-love moment where, Taurus, it was you taking care of you. Both of those types of love are important, but I like that it's like you've been loved, you've been nurtured, you've been cherished these last few weeks. So, again, always such a nice card to have. But let's take a look and see what messages we've got here. Okay, first we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a card, a very fast pace. So I do feel like you had probably a quick last few weeks or month even. Things might have just flown by. I'm honestly kind of shocked it's May already. I'm not quite sure how that happened. Maybe some of you are feeling the way I'm feeling there. But this is fast paced, things moving fast. This could have also been like a change that was made. Sometimes this is a change that happens really quickly as well, Taurus. The next card that we have is the Seven of Cups, definitely echoing that fast message. So the Seven of Cups, on your standard tarot deck, there's something different happening in each of these 7 cups. And when I see it, just means there's a lot of different things going on. There's 7 different things going on, or how many ever different things going on at once. So that usually is an indicator of being busy. You can be spread a little thin just because you're trying to do all of these things at once. The Seven of Cups can also be a card of being like kind of non-committal. So like not wanting to commit, maybe committing, maybe plans got canceled. You also could have just been too busy, honestly, to commit or take on anything else here, Taurus. But some non-committal energy that comes through with that Seven of Cups. And last but not least, we have the Ten of Swords. Honestly, I'm not surprised to see this just based on how busy it seems like the last few weeks have been for you. The Ten of Swords is a card of stress. It's a card of exhaustion. It's a card of having too many commitments or too many burdens. It's doing a lot. It's kind of in a low place. We're feeling low because of it. Like the Ten of Swords are, again, all different things. So kind of a low spot, kind of in a burnt out place. Again, makes sense just given all that's going on. The nice thing is this is what's wrapping up and coming to a close. So hopefully we can leave some of the busy behind. Hopefully we can leave some of the Ten of Swords low feelings behind here, Taurus. You could be feeling a little stuck too with that Ten of Swords. Sometimes that happens as well. But in terms of clarifiers, first up we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is super active. When I see the Page of Wands, it's kind of like Energizer Bunny. It's like, go, 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 go. That's pretty much all we've talked about to this point is you've done a lot of going. Go, 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 go the last few weeks or month. So make sure you don't get burnt out because that can definitely happen. But this is very active, taking on new things, doing new things, just doing a lot. The next card that we have is the Ace of Wands. Anytime I have an Ace card, it's a card of newness. The Ace of Wands is typically like new project, new inspiration, new urge to create. So it's like you're beginning these new tasks, but then there's new tasks you want to take on and new things you're excited about. Again, we're just taking on all these things. And it may not be so much like non-committal as it is you just, again, don't have bandwidth. So you may not have been able to commit to all of these lovely new things that you may have wanted to, Taurus. And at the bottom here, we have the Knight of Swords. We had the Knight of Swords earlier. Again, everything is just moving so fast. Look how fast that horse and rider are going. That sums up your last few weeks, it seems, Taurus. So busy, 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 busy. But again, the Knight of Swords is a change card, which I actually like because the Ten of Swords, again, that's the low place. We're sitting low. We're not feeling the best. Might be feeling a little stuck. So hopefully that's a change away from that feeling as well. Now we're going to take a look at our next column, which is anything related to what's coming for May. We have the card, I Will Hope. So there's something we're hoping for, something we're praying for this month, Taurus. Hope, pray, manifest, whatever kind of word really sits with you. But again, something we're hoping for. One thing that's really important when I see this card is you can't lose hope on something. So just keep that in mind. You have to stay hopeful. But let's see what we're working with here. Okay. First we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is like Prince or Princess Charming. This is like knight in shining armor energy. This is typically very romantic, very proposal-like. Typically a love card. So again, very charming. This could be getting engaged or married or entering into a new relationship. Sometimes this comes through as a new opportunity though too. So honing in on proposal. Sometimes it's not always a marriage proposal. It could be a proposal in terms of like a new opportunity and a different aspect of life. But the neat thing about this is like it's picturesque. It's exactly what you wanted it to be. It's the perfect ideal. Again, it's knight in shining armor, perfection type opportunity. So like to see that. It's interesting. I feel like there's going to be an opportunity you just can't say no to because it's truly exactly what you wanted. So we'll see what we clarify there. It's again the thing you've been hoping for. The next card that we have is the Chariot. The Chariot, somebody once described to me as the Vroom Vroom card. It means there's action, there's change, we're on a journey. Clearly you're getting a lot done. We've seen that in the last few weeks. I don't know that things are going to super slow down for you because this is pretty busy too. But I do think this is going to be this new undertaking. It's like you're kicking off this new journey, whatever it may be with the Knight of Cups, whether it's relationship, advancement of relationship, or some other opportunity. The Chariot can also be a new car, so congratulations to those of you that are getting a new vehicle. And at the bottom here, we have the Four of Coins or the Four of Pentacles. This is a card of desires for long-term security. This is the thing that you want that you don't have. This is, again, the hope. So this is the thing that we want, but it looks like we are getting the thing that we want, which is so cool to see here, Taurus. Let's clarify here. First, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very free-spirited, very creative. When I see this card, it like screams freedom. This is super authentic though. This is true joy. This is like feeling like you get to do it your best at type energy. Feeling like you get to do things you love and enjoy, which is super neat. So really like that, and then paired on top of the Knight of Cups. I guess I'm not super surprised because again, the Knight of Cups is like your ideal, perfect situation. The next card that we have is the World card. The World card is completion. It's completing a goal, completing a lesson. Anytime we have something new, there's an ending here. So it's like we're wrapping up one chapter and starting the action, the change, the journey onto something new, which is really neat. And again, it's something you really want. It's something you hope for. It's something you had long-term desires for. At the bottom here, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is very supportive. It's a card of leadership. It's a card of tolerance. It's a card of empathy. Be ready to kind of take on whatever this is head on, Taurus. You got to jump in with both feet. I see you leading yourself through this. And you kind of have to be tolerant. Like anytime we have something new, there's some sort of unknown there. So be ready to kind of roll with it and experience anything new that may come with it. Okay, now let's take a look at our next column, which is anything related to money. Starting out with a quick money affirmation here for you. I am in a happy, healthy relationship with money. In this column, we're going to talk about anything related to money, job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments you have, whatever you associate with money here, Taurus. Up first, we have the Star card. The Star card is a card of renewal. It's a card of hope. This can be like a card of miracles, so there could be a chance that something really wild will happen with your career, or really wild will happen with money, in a positive way. Again, it's something it's like it can't possibly happen because it would be a miracle. So miracle type energy, which I like. Maybe you're going to win the lottery, or you're going to become CEO tomorrow. It's nice to see, Taurus, so big energy there. In general, though, this is a card of renewal, so I see some financial recovery or renewal coming in here. I see some kind of career renewal. Maybe you haven't been feeling the best. With this big star in the back too, this is a card of like recognition. So being in the spotlight, being recognized. So you could be getting some recognition at work as well. The next card that we have is the King of Swords. This is very intentional, very strategic. This is long term. I like it. I feel like you're making good career moves. You're making good money moves. Again, we're kind of in this period of renewal, and it's like making the right moves there. At the bottom here, we have the Ace of Coins. Anytime we have an Ace card, it's a card of newness. With the case of Ace of Coins, this is new job, raise, promotion, investment, income, which makes total sense. Like I said, we are coming across new money. Maybe you're getting recognized in the spotlight. Maybe this is miracle money you didn't expect. But it seems like there's some new money in there, so that's neat to see. Looking at our clarifiers, first up we have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you could have been waiting for this recognition. You could have been waiting, obviously, for this miracle. We always are waiting for those, eh? Waiting for the recognition, though. Waiting for the renewal. Waiting to get to the point where you can kind of correct career or correct money. And the nice thing is we're finally here. The star is here. The next card that we have is the Emperor. The Emperor is a card of respect, leadership. Perhaps again you're moving into that CEO role or whatever it may be. It could be a leadership role. It's similar to the King of Swords. This is long-term energy. It's strategic. Again, we're making the right moves now, and that's what's important, Taurus. And at the bottom here we have that repeat star card. Again, this money could be coming from recognition. It could just be new money coming in that's helping with the renewal. This could be that miracle money. So repeat star in there twice for you. Star, huh? Okay, now let's take a look at our next column, which is anything related to love. We have a quick love message here. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love. First up, we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a big-time friendship card. I encourage you to spend some time with your friends this month, Taurus. You may already have these plans on the books, but go out and enjoy friends. Like I said, this is a great time for that friend energy. The Three of Cups can also be celebrations. You could be going to baby shower, birthday party. Maybe it's your birthday party because it is Taurus season. But I see you with friends and I see you with celebrating. Both wonderful things with the Three of Cups there. The next card we have is the Emperor. The Emperor is, again, typically long-term energy. Some of you might not like this, Taurus. If you're in a relationship, I see that continuing long-term. If you're not in a relationship, I don't know that I see a real relationship shift happening. But I think for those of you that are not in a relationship, I don't know that you want a relationship right now. So I think we're continuing on the path that we're on, but we're, from a love perspective, happy there. The Emperor can also be a card of good parenting. So if you're seeking fertility, the Emperor could be a great card for you. And then at the bottom here, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card of tradition. So again, this could be like your annual family reunion or the traditional birthday party at the restaurant you always go to, that type of stuff. So that's really neat to see with the Hierophant. This can also be like a card of expectations, but I feel like we are very, very content and very, very happy with whatever your love scenario may be. First up we have the Knight of Cups. This is a good one to have in the love column. Again, if you're single, I don't know that I see that changing. Maybe for some of you that you will. For those of you in a relationship, though, again, it looks really strong. It looks long-lasting. This is like a card. It can be a proposal, but this is like it's coming through as invitation. I see you being invited to things, Taurus. So again, go out and enjoy friends and family and all those celebrations this month. The next card we have is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is a very generous card. It's a card of giving or receiving help. I don't know that it's help so much as it is like your time and your energy, and again, going to these engagements, following through with those invitations, really just enjoying those around you this month. And at the bottom here, we have the Justice card. The Justice card is like win-win, all around win-win solutions. You could be finding out some piece of information too that's being celebrated. Again, there could be a baby here or some other sort of announcement that you're going to celebrate. So this can be truth coming out. But again, this is like win-win in terms of your expectations being met or exceeded. Again, regardless of your relationship status, it feels very genuine content at this point, Taurus, which is nice. Okay, now let's look at our fifth and final column, which is a message from our future self or spirit guides. We have the card, I Will Surrender. I can't remember which zodiac sign it was, but I kind of went on a soapbox earlier, Taurus, about I feel like we need to do this like weekly or bi-weekly or monthly or every couple months, like where you check in and feel like what's serving you well and what's not serving you well, and surrender or let go of those things that are not serving you. So I would say that there is something that we do need to let go of here. Just keep that in mind. Again, if something's not serving you, make sure you're letting it go. If it doesn't make you happy, it doesn't make you feel good, it's no longer what you want, it's no longer serving its purpose. But let's take a look and see what we've got here. Up first, we have the Six of Coins or the Six of Pentacles. Again, this is giving or receiving. I feel like there's something that we need to give up or something we need to let go of here. The next card that we have is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of expansion. It's a card of growth. We can't really move forward with what you want or continue to grow until we let go of this thing. Like, I'm trying to think of an analogy, like you can only hold 5 things at once and you're holding all 5 things. So in order to pick up something new, you have to put down one of the 5 things you already are holding because you can only hold 5. So think of it in terms of that. It's like we need to let go of something so we can pick up something new and get this growth and this expansion that we want. At the bottom here, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, anytime again we have an ace card, it's newness. This is baby, relationship, proposal, marriage. Again, maybe it's relationship, but a lot of you, I think it's opportunity. There's something you want, but again, we can only hold 5 things, so you need to put something down. So you can pick up this new thing that you want here, Taurus. Let's take a look at our clarifiers and see what other messages we've got here. First, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is desire for long-term security. Not at all surprised to see this. Again, there's something you want. And you want it so bad, but you can't pick it up because you're already at your limit of 5 things. So put something down, get rid of something, give something up so you can pick up this thing that you want, Taurus. The next card that we have is the Hierophant. The Hierophant's a card of conformity. I feel like, again, something's just not what it used to be. It's not what you want anymore. You, again, want this new shiny thing, so go ahead and let go of the old thing because it's just not making you happy anymore. It's more of like conformity. I'm doing it because I've been doing it, and that's not a good reason to keep doing something. And at the bottom here, we have the Strength card. This is a card of self-love, unconditional love, self-respect. This could very well be relationship driven, but also this is like what makes you feel good, what's self-love, what's self-respect, and having the courage to go after those things. So what's the new opportunity that kind of serves that for you? So put down one of those 5 things, Taurus, and pick up the new one. Okay, at this time I'm going to give the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. We have our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video and think of them really quick. But question number 1 is the Six of Hearts. This is number 3 card. That's going to be a yes. Question number 2 is the Ace of Spades, the number 37 card. That's going to be a no. And question number 3 is the Five of Spades. This is number 6 card. That's going to be a no. So yes, no, no for you, Taurus. We're also going to pull a card from our Healing Stones deck, which is a crystal to keep with you through the month of May. You have turquoise this month, which is good for self-responsibility. helps you forge your own destiny, and definitely helps with saying no when needed. Last but not least, we're going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. Your Healing Note says, I wish I could show you when you are lonely or in the darkness the astonishing light of your own being. Thank you so much, Taurus, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Again, subscriptions help me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. I did also include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, Taurus, and I hope you have a wonderful May. Have a wonderful Taurus season.